The evolution in this film is remarkable. It feels like it starts like a silent film, black and white, with a lot of writing at the beginning, only to go with to move on. It was to something of vibrant color. It kind of shows the progression from a harsh war setting to what it is now. Industrial area where people have jobs. The dance, it goes from the silent film thing to having things move just seamlessly to where there's a whole factory of people to one person dancing. It feels really amazing and wonderful. It's a great film. It's definitely different. It uses a lot of different techniques from doing that silent film era to going back to where it's just dancing to one person, where it feels like independence is being found. Things are being moved on in the beginning, really getting things exercised. It's really remarkable where it feels like they've gotten some more rights than they did during the war era, and it shows the progression of this era just through dance.
So I thought this was a beautiful piece because I'm assuming a lot of people don't know about this topic, and I think it's very interesting to learn about a country, a scenario, a time in history that a lot of people don't know about or isn't basically broadcast on the news. Um, I thought this was really cool and a very cool interpretation of this. You know, the workers dancing and wanting to relax and have a good time, but the corporate boss forces them to get back into place. But like, you know, them still trying to rebel, and you know, through the cinematography with the pushing and the camera angles from behind the machines to kind of show this, I thought it looked really really cool. I loved the music change from the industrial to the party scene. I think that was a really good shift, and it all worked very well together. I loved the perspective as the person looking around the warehouse. So, like, you know, the camera representing the person and, you know, looking around. It felt very like, I guess, like VR type. I thought that was really cool. It felt like I was on a roller coaster in some kind of trance or just kind of like forced to be in the moment. So I thought that was really great.
The music transmits nostalgia along with the factory, the warehouse, the machinery, and portraying the horrors of a nationless and nameless region with a lost identity fighting over to survive oblivion. Clever choreographies and talented performances with interesting twists and a rediscovery portrayal. Definitely weeping for an erased identity but found a new beginning out of the emptiness. It's quite nostalgic, also very profound.
I really liked it. I like the idea of like workers rising up, you know, proletariat bourgeoisie type beat. Um, I thought that was really well done as far as integrating the dance because everything was a dance, everything was choreographed, everything was like performed, and it was performed well. And I like that it told a story with characters and emotion in the beginning, middle, end, and all of that. And great set design, great camera operation. Uh, Overall, it was really really well done.
This was both a fabulous dance film and a very interesting historical piece about a place in Slovenia. The choreography is excellent in the precise group dances and the miming of people working on factory machines. It was useful to read the paragraphs on screen about the place to give context to the various scenes of work, struggle, and celebration. The prominent dramatic soundtrack worked very well too.